Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the story behind one of the most iconic soul ballads ever recorded, When a Man Loves a Woman. You've heard it at weddings, in movies, and on the radio for decades, but the story of how it came to be is just as powerful as the song itself. It all started in a small town in Alabama, with a man named Percy Sledge. Before he was a music legend, Percy was working as an orderly at Colbert County Hospital. On weekends, he performed with a band called the Esquires Combo. The inspiration for the song came directly from his own life. His girlfriend had just left him for another man, and he was heartbroken. One night, during a gig, he was so overwhelmed with sadness that he asked his bandmates, bassist Calvin Lewis and organist Andrew Wright, to just play a slow blues progression. He then poured his heart out, improvising lyrics about his pain. The crowd loved it. A local record producer named Quinn Ivey was in the audience that night and saw the magic happening. He immediately recognized the potential and invited Percy to record the song. The recording session took place at Fame Studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, a legendary spot where countless hits were made. The studio's house band, known as the Muscle Shoals Rhythm Section, was there. But for this particular song, some of the musicians were actually from Percy's own band, the Esquires. Let's break down the sound that made this song so timeless. The most prominent instrument is that haunting, church-like organ played by Andrew Wright. Its slow, mournful chords set the entire mood. It feels like a hymn, which gives the song a sense of gospel-infused sincerity. Then you have the gentle, understated guitar work. It doesn't try to be flashy, it just provides a steady, supportive rhythm. The bass, played by Calvin Lewis, walks along with a simple, melodic line that anchors the entire track. And of course, the drumming is incredibly subtle, mostly using soft brushes on the snare, just keeping time and adding a delicate texture without overpowering the vocals. But the real magic of the recording session happened by accident. The horn section that day was slightly out of tune. Instead of re-recording, producer Quinn Ivey decided he liked the raw, imperfect sound. He felt it added to the song's genuine gut-wrenching emotion. It was a happy accident that became a signature part of the track's character. And then, there's Percy Sledge's voice. His performance is what truly sells the song. It's not technically perfect, it's raw, pleading, and cracks with emotion. You can hear the genuine pain in his delivery. He's not just singing lyrics, he's testifying. He sings from a place of deep vulnerability, laying his soul bare for everyone to hear. It's this unfiltered honesty that makes the song resonate so deeply with listeners, even all these years later. When it was released in 1966, When a Man Loves a Woman shot to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It was Atlantic Records' very first gold record. The song's success turned Percy Sledge from a hospital orderly into an international star overnight. It became his signature song and a standard in the soul music canon. Interestingly, although Percy improvised the original melody and lyrics, he generously gave the songwriting credits to his bandmates, Calvin Lewis and Andrew Wright, who helped him shape the chord structure. It was an act of friendship that he never seemed to regret. Over the years, the song has been covered by countless artists, most famously by Michael Bolton in 1991, which also went to #1. But for many, the definitive version will always be Percy Sledge's original. Its combination of gospel, blues, and soul, along with that heart-on-his-sleeve vocal performance, captures a universal human experience with breathtaking power. It's a perfect storm of raw emotion, simple yet beautiful instrumentation, and a legendary, once-in-a-lifetime vocal take. A song born from real heartbreak that went on to mend and move millions of hearts around the world. What a legacy. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this look into music history, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories behind your favorite songs. Let me know in the comments what song we should break down next. See you in the next video.